Hello everyone, and welcome to my podcast on the Dick and Carey model of instructional design. Instructional design is a systematic process for creating appropriate instruction with the main goal of improving instruction by improving the instructor. Instructional design is deeply rooted in cognitive and behavioral psychology, although recently, constructivism has influenced thinking in this field. There are many models of instructional design, such as Merrill's First Principles of Instruction, the ADDIE model, Kemp's Instructional Design model, Gagney's 9 Events of Instruction, and the Kirkpatrick 4 Levels of Training. One of the best known models and the subject of this podcast is the Dick and Carey model of instructional design. This model was originally published in 1978 by Walter Dick and Lou Carey in their book, The Systematic Design of Instruction. Dick and Carey made a significant contribution to the instructional design field by promoting a systems view of instruction as opposed to viewing instruction as a sum of isolated parts. The model addresses instruction as an entire system, focusing on the interrelationship between context, content, learning, and instruction. There are 10 systematic steps involved in this model. Let us look at each one in more detail. Step 1. Set the instructional goals based on needs assessment and the learner requirements. Next, the instructional steps and sub-steps to help the learner attain his or her goal are identified. This also involves analysing the skills, knowledge, and attitudes that the learners are required to possess to begin instruction, known as the entry behaviours. In step 3, the learners and contexts in which students learn are analysed. Learners' prior skills, preferences, and attitudes are determined. The instructional setting in which the new skills will be used is also analysed. Information gained at this stage is crucial as it decides the instructional strategy. Once instructional analysis, findings of entry behaviours, and prior skills are determined, the learning objectives are listed. The skills to be acquired, the learning conditions, and the criteria for successful performance should be considered while framing the objectives. Based on the performance objectives, the instructional designers should develop the assessments. These assessments will measure the learner's progress through the course. The assessments are framed to bring out the behaviour defined in the objectives. In step 6, using the information gained from the previous steps, instructional designers are required to identify the instructional strategy. This strategy should cover pre-instructional activities, presentation of information, practice and feedback, testing and follow-through activities. The strategy should be based on current learning theories and research, content to be taught, learners' characteristics, and the medium through which the instruction will be delivered. In this step, the instructional strategy is used to produce the instruction. Original material should be created based on the content being taught, availability of existing material, and other resources available. Several evaluations are conducted to improve instruction, such as one-to-one evaluation, small group evaluation, and field evaluation. These provide insights into how the instruction can be improved. The findings from formative evaluation are then used to revise the instruction. The obstacles in learning are related to the specific deficiencies or drawbacks in the instruction. Instructional analysis, assumptions about entry behaviours, and learner profile are validated again. The learning objective, assessments, and instructional strategy are modified as per these findings. Following the revision of instruction, this final step evaluates the absolute worth of the instruction. The Dick and Carey model can be applied to any organisation, from kindergarten to government organisation, and can be applied to a novice or expert alike. But you do need time to complete each stage and have good coordination in order to be successful. Remember, the ultimate goal of any instruction design model is to improve instruction by improving the instructor. That's the end of my podcast. Thank you all for listening.